Hello, I'm Abigail of Ground and Grow Yoga. And today I don't have a yoga flow for you, but I have some different poses and things that you can do before, during, and after traveling. So I'm going to split it up into those three groups and I'm going to show you just some quick, easy things that you can do so that you feel better. Traveling is one of those things that puts a lot of stress on our body, and we're not used to either the change in altitudes or sitting for so long, those things that really throws our body out of whack. And so these are some quick things that you can do to help reset your body, to help prime it for this travel experience, and to hopefully be able to enjoy your travels more. So let's get started.
So this is a quick flow that you can do anywhere in the airport or before you get in the car. So any kind of traveling that I'm doing, I always make sure to dress in layers. So I usually wear leggings, some kind of flowy dress, and a sweater. That way I can be comfortable and still look nice. So come to stand at the front of your mat and inhale in, arms circle up, exhale lower. Inhale in, arms circle up, and then down through prayer, fold forward. Step back to plank, and then lower to the ground in one line, cobra, push back to downward dog. So this is just a modified sun salutation. So step your right leg up, toes off the mat to come into lizard. And here we're going to sway in lizard because it helps to open up the hips and release any tension. We're going to be doing a lot of sitting, so this is going to feel nice. Lower the back knee, and you can come down into full lizard. Or if that's not comfortable for you, you can stay up on the palms. But regardless, we're getting a nice opening of the hips here. You can continue to sway. And then curl the toes under and press back to downward dog. Pedal it out a little here, bending and straightening the knees. And then walk slowly towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll all the way up, hands circle up, and exhale to heart center. So we're going to do this again to the other side. Inhale in and down. Inhale in, arms up, and then come forward. Step back to plank. Lower in one movement down to the ground and up to cobra. Push back to downward dog. And now we're going to bring the left leg forward, toes off the mat, and just swaying here to get a nice release in the hips. Lowering that back knee, you can come down into full lizard, bringing the forearms to the ground, or if this is not comfortable, stay up on the palms. You can continue to sway a little bit here. Push back to downward dog. Hold it for a second and then slowly walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Arms circle up and then down to heart center. From here, heel toe your feet so that your toes are off the mat and come down into Malasana, squat pose. If this is not accessible to you, you can come part way down. But regardless, squatting is good for digestion, and so are twists. So bringing your left hand to the ground, bring your right arm up to the sky, and then switch. Bring your hands behind you, come to sit, and we're going to do some more twists. So bring your left leg over your right leg, bending that knee, and then you can bring the right leg around your body. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, twist from your core. So you can bring your arm to the outside of your knee. It's really important to make sure you're not twisting from your shoulders and neck. Come back to center, bringing the right knee over, You can bring the left leg around, and we're going to turn. And this is another variation with the arms. You can keep them in goalpost arms to help you from spinning too far into your twist. Come back to center, and keeping the knees bent, we're going to reach all the way up to the ceiling and then hinge from the hips. Chin is all the way in towards the chest. So you can bring your legs wider so your head actually falls between your knees. And you really want to feel this in the back. So you're making sure you're hinging from your hips and that your chin is all the way tucked into your chest. That way the whole spinal column is being stretched. So again, this is great because we're going to be doing a lot of sitting. Slowly roll up and then bring your feet, soles of the feet together so you're in Baddha Konasana. You can bring your elbows down to your knees and tuck your chin to your chest, and we're just going to breathe here. So inhale in and exhale. Inhale in and exhale. Inhale in and exhale. If you have more time at the airport and you want to do stuff, particularly if there's a yoga room, definitely add some other stuff here. But this is just a quick routine that you can do to help prime yourself for travel. So when you're actually on the plane or in the car, on the bus, if you have a chance to get up and walk around, it's always good to shake out the hands and arms and kind of bounce on the toes. Sway back and forth, letting your hands hit your sides. And after you've done a couple rotations of this, you can actually grab onto your hips and do a little twist here as well. And then we're going to want to repeat that to the other side. So letting our hands hit our sides. And then when we feel loose, grabbing onto the other hips so that we're twisted the other way. So again, this is only if you can actually get up or stop. Fold forward and then roll up slowly. More likely though, you're going to be sitting most of the time because you don't want to annoy other passengers. So just make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. And we're just going to do a breathing exercise. So inhale in, expand your body. Exhale, contract it. So you want to feel your back kind of moving into the back of your chair, your stomach expanding towards the chair in front of you. So you can feel this with your hands, inhaling in and exhale, in and exhale. And you can put your hands on your sides too and feel them expand. We really want to be doing what we call four-cornered breathing. So we're making sure we're breathing in all four directions, front and back, and out towards both sides. This is going to also help keep you calm. So you can also do a variation of cat-cow while you're seated. So you tuck your chin into your chest and then shine your chest towards the chair in front of you. So I'll turn so you can see better what my spine is doing, but we're rounding and then coming forward. Rounding, chin to chest, coming forward, heart towards the front. So this is a nice way to keep the spine moving and help you from getting tight. The other thing is just different kinds of circles. So here I'm starting with neck rolls, but we want to be moving our joints so that they don't get stiff. So this is something you can do easily without annoying other passengers. So neck rolls, you can twist your wrists around, do wrist circles, one direction and then the other direction. Just loosening up those joints. Same with your feet, making sure we have a lot of problems with feet swelling and stuff like that, particularly on airplanes. So keeping the feet moving, not letting them get stiff by doing these circles is really helpful. And again, you can do this sitting wherever you are. You can also move from your navel This one's probably a little bit more annoying for people sitting next to you, but it is something that you can do to again help the digestion. Cracking your fingers is obviously not something that you want to do, but you can stretch them. And here I'm also modeling bringing the chin up and down to stretch the back of the neck. Once you get to the hotel, the best thing that you can do is legs up the wall. So this is going to help counteract the fact that we've been sitting. It's also going to help with jet lag because it helps you to relax without actually being asleep. So we want to keep our back flat on the ground. It doesn't really matter what you do with your hands. They can be out to the side or in goalpost arms. You also can take a book or anything that you have and put it under your low back to get you a little bit more of a back bend in this pose too, so that your upper back is arched. But it's really nice to just have your low back flush on the floor. You can have something underneath your neck, or you can have something over your eyes to help you relax. I would suggest doing both. And definitely smelling some essential oils and stuff to help you be geared up for the rest of your travels, and to again help with this jet lag and feeling good. If you're not able to do legs up the wall because it doesn't feel comfortable for you, there is a variation where you use a chair. So this helps bring your legs to a 90-degree angle and helps you to keep your back on the floor. So this is a great option too, which has the same benefits of helping with the circulation and making sure that you feel good. All of these poses, I have more information about them in my blog, which you can see on my website, groundandgrowyoga.com. So definitely check that out if you're curious.
I hope you enjoyed these few quick tips of things that you can do when you're traveling. If you have any travel experiences of your own that you would like to share, some of the things that you do when you're traveling, please comment below. Also, comment below some places that you'd like to visit, your dream locations, so that I know you watched the whole video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe so that I can continue to make free content. Have a wonderful day. Continue to ground down into your strengths and grow as an individual. Namaste.